Hello everyone, it's Soul again. I'm just here to bring you a quick video for today, or tonight actually, where I live. It's pretty much about to be 11, but I just decided to bring you all a little video to basically, hold on, sorry, to give you a little guide in a way for free-to-play users as to how you can manage yourself with jewels and the such in the game. Now, you see up in the near the message icon that I have a lot of jewels, and you're gonna wonder, did I spend any money? Did you spend any money on this game? No. For the last 2 months, ever since the Zexion deal, I've been saving my jewels. Yes, I've been saving my jewels for this long. And for good reason. I'm just hesitant right now on pulling on a lot of banners because some of them might have a medal that's going to be outdated at some point in time. The Prime 7-star deal here is something currently you want to try and go for. Now, I'm not going to do this on video. I'm going to actually be doing it tomorrow. Actually, there's 2 days left, so I might wait off a little on this, maybe. But I might do this tomorrow, along with something else that I'm going to show you shortly, but this is more important right now. So, there's a good way of how you can kind of manage yourself as a free-to-play user getting your daily tasks done in a more efficient way, which I've been doing it for the last couple of months. Now, for example, try and get like any easy quests done, such as the Summer Adventure Challenge here, which, trust me, it's gonna gradually get harder, but there are ways to kind of get through this, especially with tomorrow's newest banner and collaboration event that's coming. Now, hold on. Oh, sub-slot strengthening event. It's not too easy. I suggest for any new players try level 300, because that's going to be the easiest for you. Or you can just try and farm these medals off from quests, but that's going to take you a lot longer. Trust me on that. Anyways, so let's start off with the amount of Lux you can get. Sorry, I just noticed something, but more on the guide, sorry. So, to get a sufficient amount of Lux, you need to get about, what, 10,000 a day? Let's see. Yes, 10,000 a day. I suggest at the bonus times here, your time zones may vary, to try and go for these raid bosses, because, I mean, not raid bosses, but technically raid bosses nonetheless, but try to stick with a party that's strong and can clear out the enemy within, like, less than a couple of minutes, or before the bonus time goes off for more coins in this. So this way, you get a lot of Lux out of it. But mainly that's at the bonus time. When it isn't bonus time, you might get a lot less Lux than what you might think. Or, you could try and farm off from the ease right here, but I don't know. Also, although Miguel and Dante is a good medal, just want to put this out there right now, they're locked behind a paywall, so, you know, if there's something worthwhile in events, try and get Lux off from here, or try to at least grab yourself, or not grab, I mean, just complete whatever quests you can. Any 3 quests will do. Union Cross, Coliseum, mainly PvE, by the way. It doesn't count when you do PvP, so you will still have to do your PvP matches. Now, raid bosses. this is what I normally do each day when I'm not on the weekend time. And this is just me. There might be some other guys out there that will tell you where you can trigger a raid boss after completing a story quest. But for me, I normally like to go to mission 715 and defeat the Gummy Hound. Now I'm going to show you right now that this is rather simple to do, and about any powerful Keyblades that will work. This is what I use for Union Cross at the bonus times to just defeat those little egg enemies. I don't care about highest damage because obviously I'm not going to get the most out of my nose for that. The Gummy Hound. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. You know, I double tapped that, it didn't look good. This is a rather weak enemy, by the way. They don't got a lot of bars and health to them, so for me, it is very easy to grind off of. If you have a tier 8 medal or a very powerful prime medal, this is gonna work out for you. If you are a new player, well, try to grind for as many jewels as you can so you can get Prime Illustrated Boxes as I am currently recording this. Skipping the cutscene, and guaranteed you will get a raid boss to show up. You'll always get the Savage Spire if you defeat the Gummy Hound at mission 7, 11, 15. Other places may vary. I think it's just any places that have a boss like this. But I might be wrong on that. Also, you might want to be repeating this a couple of times if you're going for more of Lux. Aside from that, that is basically how you can easily get your daily tasks done. Weekly tasks, well, that's going to vary with your party. You are going to have to work with them to get the most amount of Lux. And to defeat to get a 150 raid boss defeated. If you don't want to defeat the weekend ones so often, just do what I do and just go to quest, complete a quest, and then you will get a guaranteed spawn of a raid boss. At least that's what I recommend. So then, and now I want to talk about the next part of this, which I'm going to show you right now. It's going to involve me pressing this real quick, or actually, I'll just pause the video for a sec. Excuse me for a moment. And I am back, but I can see that my icon has been squished. Well, that shouldn't matter right now. Anyways, this is the official Kingdom Hearts Union Cross Twitter right here, and as you can see, there is an Incredibles 2 event coming tomorrow. And this is actually rather good, to be honest. We are happy to announce the Incredibles 2 collab. Actually, I'm just repeating myself. Now, there is a good 7-star Prime deal right here. Your first draw is for free. You get 2 of the Incredible 2 medals, 6-star R's or up. You get 5-star R medals or higher, and you get 3 Magic Mirror medals. Now, the only thing it doesn't have is a guaranteed pull for a 7-star medal. So be aware of that right there. This is not a guaranteed 7-star deal here. But I think you might have a chance to get 7-star medals regardless, because there is the 7-star Incredibles medals. Your first pull is free, which is nice, and there's also the EHSC High Score Challenge, but I don't really personally care for that. There's also the collaboration event, where if you clear the objectives, you get Jack booster medals to power up the Incredibles medals. KHUX. All Incredibles medals analysis articles are now available. Well, this is perfect. I can talk about these medals in detail. So then, Mr. Incredible, which is the tier 5 mel, not really one of the best mels you're gonna ask for here. AoE power upright mel, gauge is consumed by 3 and 15 hits. That is a lot right there. But don't worry about it, you know, making that enemy counter gauge go down too quickly, because the best part about these mels is that they have an enemy counter on them. For Mr. Incredible, he can give 3 of them onto an enemy, so that really helps you a lot. But the one thing that kind of brings Mr. Incredible down is this. He doesn't have a efficient attack buff to him. Yeah, that's the big issue. As a 6-star form, he gives you a 70% SP attack bonus, whereas his 7-star will give you 90%. And of course, these mels, by the way, inflict more damage the larger your party is. So if you have 30 out of 30 members, that's going to be a lot of damage for you. You will get the max multiplier out of that. But, again, in this mel right here may be a big attacking mel, but the issue is that it doesn't come with proper buffs or debuffs to help you deal damage right off the bat, compared to, like, the stained glass mels, for example. They aren't strong unless you give them 7 stars, but still. Mr. Incredible, probably not one of the best mels to go for. But then again, you get him at your 5th draw, so you're gonna probably have him regardless. Violet. She is actually the best mel, and I really recommend that you guys go for her. An AoE magic upright mel, deals 3 hits, consumes 1 gauge, very nice. She gives the enemy counter +1, but as you're reading this, you're gonna notice the special ability stats. Raises general defense by 3 and PSM defense by 4. If you can somehow get 2 of her and get a extra attack on on this mel right here, you're golden. And you are pretty much guaranteed, or almost guaranteed, to turtle out a lot of stuff. Now I'm talking about PvE content, not PvP, because I really don't care about PvP. And if you saw my one of my more past videos, you'll understand why I don't like PvP. But again, for a mel like her, she gives a lot. She also gives an SP attack bonus by 20% when at 7 stars, but that's not a lot. I really don't recommend that you get her to 7 stars anyways, unless you want the bonus defenses on her. And the defense boost max would be perfect on her, by the way, because she is a defensive medal. So, yeah, Prime Violet, a must get. Oh, and this is the high score challenge mel, which is very similar to, Sora and Simba. So if all of you have already known about this, well, yeah. Now, Mrs. Incredible, I consider the second best out of this, because her ability, she has an overwrite ability on the enemy to cripple their attack, their offense, basically. This makes her another must-get. General defense down by 7 in tiers, and PSM strength down by 2 tiers on the enemy. You want to get this mel and combine this with Violet. It's in the same setup. This way, you have a powerful defense buffer and a powerful attack debuffer mel. So, yeah, she's another must-get. And also, I really wish I did see the movie because this looks good. And wait a minute. Oh, well, I forgot the trailer only allows up to 4 pictures at a time. Now, Prime Dash. Probably one of the weakest mels out of this set. For 3 attacks, he can offer upright strength by 5, by 6 stars, but a 7 stars, he gives upright by 7 tiers. General attack up by 7 tiers. PSM strength by a 7 tiers. Lowers targets upright defense by 4. General defense by 7. PSM defense by 7. Special attack bonus by 20%. And I'm reading off the 7-star details. And enemy counter plus 2. So even though Violet and Mrs. Incredible can only give 1, Dash can give 2. Ooh, but what he gives is not that incredible. Oh, and of course it's a pun, but whatever. He's not so good because he only does this for 3 attacks. That's the big issue with Dash here. His buffs only last for 3 attacks. It would only be useful in situational things, like if you're getting hit with status ailments out of the wazoo and want to put this layer down your Mel setup. But then again, like I said, he's not that useful so much. And this right here is just more details and such. And this basically sums up right here about someone's opinion on these Mels. Mr. Incredible, okay meltdown, 90% guild bonus is good, but it lacks in damage compared to Prime Toy Story Mels. Mrs. Incredible, good solid defense meltdown because of her debuff abilities. Now, Mrs. Incredible and Violet are considered to be the new Turtle Mels, and rightfully so for their abilities. Zexion Plus we got a couple months back, but now Zexion Plus is being replaced by Violet and Mrs. Incredible. They may be separate, but they both give quite a lot more. Or, even though they are separate Mels, they give quite a lot. If I recall, Zexion does not give so much. But anyways, I'm done here for right now. Oh, I'm about to go head to bed for the night. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and here's to hoping that, well, this banner, the medals themselves, do not get a global adjustment that makes them weaker in any way. If they do, Square's gonna have some issues. Anyways, hope you all enjoy the video. Until the next one, ciao for now.